Well, now we have 4 two-step equations to solve. So let's start with number 1. And we have 5 plus n over 4 equals 4. And now, always we want to isolate the term with the variable in it, then isolate the variable. Well, to do that, we'll add get rid of that 5 on the left, so we'll add the opposite of 5, which is negative 5. And here we have 5's add out, n over 4 equals, and 4 minus 5 is negative 1. Now we have to undo this division, so we'll do it with multiplication, and we'll multiply both sides by 4. Now the 4's divide out, and we get n equals negative 4, and we're done with that one. Now number 2, negative 12 plus 3x equals 0. So we need to isolate the term with the variable in it, so we'll add, we've got to get rid of this negative 12 here, so we'll add 12 to both sides. And when we're done, 12's add out and we get 3x equals 12. Now we'll multiply both sides by the reciprocal of 3, which is 1/3. 1/3. Product of reciprocals is 1. Those 3's divide out and we get x equals, and 3 goes into 12 4 times. X equals 4. Okay. Number 3, minus 2x plus 4 equals 22. So we'll isolate the term with the variable in it, so we'll add, we need to get rid of this 4, so we'll add negative 4 to both sides. And when we do that, the 4's add out and we get minus 2x equals, and the sum of those two is 18. Now, we want to get rid of that negative 2, so we'll multiply by the reciprocal of 2, which is negative 1/2. And the 2's divide out, and negative times a negative is a positive. And negative 1/2 times 18, well, it's going to be negative, and half of 18 is 9, and we're done with that one. And 87 equals 3 minus 7x. And now let's subtract 3 from both sides. And we get 84 on the left, and 3's add out, and we get negative 7x on the right. So now we'll divide by negative 7, divide both sides by negative 7, and these divide out. And let's see, 84 divided by negative 7, it's going to be negative and 12, and the x is negative 7's divided out, so we get x. So writing that variable on the left, we get x equals negative 12. And we're done.